What's up, y'all? It's me, your girl Jamie, coming to you with another message from A.W.A.R.D House. So, today I hear a lot about sacrifices. And when people usually mention the things that they have sacrificed, people always tend to speak down upon or shame them for making the sacrifices. But my number one philosophy, and I've always lived by this no matter what. In order to be successful in life, we must make sacrifices. And sometimes those sacrifices can be some of the smallest things to the biggest things. But I know I get feedback a lot from my family about the sacrifices I've made when it comes to my children. I love my children no matter what, and they're always my first priority. But I have, and I'm not ashamed to admit it, and I know that I will continue to do this because I have to do it in order to be the best person I am. And I've sacrificed spending time with them, or I've sacrificed doing homework, or some of the things that I should do because of my work ethic. And I feel like I have to sacrifice some things with my children and with family and friends because I have to do what's best for me. I have to build a foundation for my children. If I don't build a foundation or a legacy for them, who's going to take care of them and who's going to have their back when I'm gone? So I work hard and I do homework, or I stay on my phone coming up with this next topic for my organization, or writing my book. I do a lot of things because I know these are the things that's going to provide for my children, and those are the things that's going to put coins in my bank. I'm not the type of person to sit at home on welfare and collect a check. That will never be me. And I feel like we are strong, beautiful black women and strong men, that sometimes we have to make those sacrifices in order to be successful, whether it's our children or not. But the end result is always more rewarding than sitting at home doing nothing. I'd rather sacrifice spending time with my child in order to get a project done than do some homework with my child and then turn around, I miss a deadline or a project, so therefore I can't pass a class, or which means that I ultimately can't graduate. And sometimes we have to make these sacrifices because these sacrifices are only temporary. And it's not to say you're making these sacrifices every day. Just every so often, your schedules is conflicted, so you have to sacrifice one thing in order to get another thing done. And I honestly say there's nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day, when your child tell you, oh, I want this new phone, or I want to go here, it takes money for those things. And in order for us to get money, we got to work and do what we got to do. And sometimes that does get in the way of us spending time with our children. But at the end of the day, I never neglect my children. And I will never, ever do anything to harm them. Everything I do is for my children. It's for our future. And I just want everybody to know that it's okay for you to make sacrifices sometimes. Don't ever let anybody tell you that making a sacrifice is a bad thing, because it's not. We make sacrifices to be successful. We have to make sacrifices in everything that we do. The road is never easy, and we're always going to have bumps and bruises along the way. But if you truly want something out of life, you have to be able to get it no matter what, because nothing comes to a sitting duck. And I know that for a fact. I have been working hard and I have a lot to show for it. And I love the fact that I work hard. I love the fact that I don't depend on nobody to do a damn thing for me. And that's because I'm not scared to make sacrifices. So, everybody, keep up the good work. Make your sacrifices. Do what you got to do to build a future and a legacy for your child. And for everybody who tell you you're wrong for making the sacrifices that you make, give them the middle finger up. Peace out. Love you guys.